Hello guys, my mama is cooking in the kitchen. That's my mama. She's cooking. And that's our girl, Mercy. Mercy is saying hi. We are cooking in the smoke kitchen. This is a smoke kitchen. It's a permanent house. We are using power, but unfortunately because of smoke, you cannot see anything. And this is Mama's firewood stack. This is where we keep firewood. This is Kenya, Africa. Welcome and welcome again. So today is mother in the kitchen cooking slippery vegetables. I don't know. Mama, you slippery vegetables inaitwaje? Mama is saying it's called mrenda in our dialect, but I don't know in English how it is called. We are cooking with 3 stones. So we have 2 furnaces. We have this one and we have this one. Here we are cooking plantain for dinner. And here Mama is now scooping vegetables. See what she's doing and putting in the saucepan, in the pot. She's scooping and putting in the pot. That's Mama. Mama is 80 years. You see what she's doing? Let me tell you the process of cooking those veggies. First, she put a clean pot on fire. She added this oil. This is oil, guys. Don't worry about the bottle it's in. This is oil, cooking oil. Then she put the onions. She threw the tomatoes. She fried. She put a little water and she added salt and alkaline. Alkaline will activate the vegetables to be slippery. It's like slime. The vegetables will be like slime. So that's Mama cooking. We have the wooden spoon here. That's the wooden spoons. Si ndio mzuri, tatukuli ile dry. So guys, Mama is cooking. Let's watch what she will do. Today we are cooking brown ugali, guys. Brown ugali. Mama in the kitchen cooking brown ugali. Let's watch the process. Continue, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment. This is Liz Wonder. See, guys, she's measuring some water for the brown ugali. Our daughter Mercy is clearing the place. This is a permanent house, guys. This is cement. It is cement. And let me just move so that you see the stack of firewood Mama has in this kitchen. This is our stack of firewood. And this is where she keeps her saucepans. The saucepans are black, guys. These are black because she uses firewood. If you do like this and check your finger, you see it has just turned color. This is black. Then behind this, she has her chicken here. This chicken. Sorry guys, I'm laughing because Mama's chicken are like big people. They are like adults. They reason like people. They don't sleep on the floor. They sleep over here. So this is the pot. And this is chicken behind here. This is local life in the village. These are black saucepans. And this is the roof of our kitchen, sorry. It's all soothed because it has been years. And here we have this window. It's a glass window with some rails, with some rail guards. And you cannot see because it's all soothed. So I have opened because there's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of smoke. This is the door outside. That's the door outside, and this is our Pentagon home. This is exactly 8 p.m. at night. This is power. Yes. Yeah, nitaenda mama. So now I'm taking a very close video to what Mama is doing and our girl Mercy. Each is operating on a furnace of 3 stones. They are cooking. Mercy is cooking here plantain. Mercy, can you open a bit? Yes, this is plantain boiling. It has to take out some water and then leave a little. Then here we have our traditional stool. This is our traditional stool. It was a stem of a tree that was cut by a saw. Then this is what we use when power runs out. Guys, I don't know if you have this in your village. This is Africa. We are used to this life. Look at this. This is a small lantern. You light it on top here. And we only do when power is out. This is power. Mercy, can you just light a bit? Light this so that we see. Mercy is lighting now. We are doing it practically so that you see. She's removing one of the nini. Yes. You see, guys, this is this is you see, guys, this is light. Yes, we have done it practically. So when power runs out, we use this one. We call it tadoba in our local language. It's tadoba. And this is Mom. This is Mom. Mom, can you say hi at night? Hi. Yeah, that's my mama. And she's cooking the slime vegetables. I just told you how it is cooked. Here we have the small sitting stools. These are mainly for the kitchen. They are the small benches for the kitchen. Mercy is also having one. Yeah, this is a small bench for the kitchen. And then there's this chair Mama is sitting on. This chair was bought before I was born, guys. It is the oldest chair in this house, in this kitchen. So this chair is the oldest chair amongst all children of this family. We are 9. And this chair was there before we were born. So it's Mama's favorite in the kitchen. Yeah. And Mom loves radios. This is now the radio in the kitchen. Sorry, please, the copyright. Copyright, Mama, remove. Because of copyright, I've removed that song. Nisipigwe fine. So this is a small radio buzima. Mama loves music in the kitchen. Mom loves music in the kitchen. That is the small radio. I'm sorry, I've put out the music because of copyright. I will be given a strike. And this is now the brown unga. I told you guys I'm in the village. This is brown unga. The brown flour out of cassava and millet. So the process of ugali cooking, you will see. This is a bucket for the flour. It's mainly for the flour. From the posho mill, she pours here, and this is the lid. Mama, can you give me that lid? Then she will cover. Don't worry about the color because it's a very old bucket. This is where Mama stores her flour. And now, Mom is stirring the vegetables. Mama koroga. Koroga is stirring in Kiswahili. Now she wants to koroga. You see how it's done? It's slime. It's like makamasi. I don't know Kenyans. Okay, if you are from Africa, especially Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, you know makamasi. Or for the English people, slime vegetables. It's like the snail, whatever. So it's cooked with alkaline, sugar, salt, water. Then after which it's very mashed, she will now add a packet of milk. This is milk, guys. Kenyan produce, pure Kenyan produce. So we have plenty of milk in Kenya. And now we have this small sufuria here, the small pot. This small pot is going to make the brown ugali. Now, there's something I've not said about this pipe you see here. So this pipe is used to blow the fire. Mercy, can you do this so that they see what? Yes, you see what she's doing? She's blowing the fire with the pipe. Yes, because of the circumference of the fireplace, it's wider, so she will always use this pipe. Yes, and this is the process of cookery in Africa. And that carton box you see over there is for lighting the fire. Yeah, this is the carton box. Milk was here. You see it's Brookside Farm fresh milk, dairy based. This is our favorite milk in Kenya. Now the process, Mama is now pouring milk into the vegetables. Wow. Yeah, she has poured milk and she's now stirring. Guys, you should try these vegetables. The vegetables were pumpkin leaves and the murenda leaves mixed together, cooked in magadi or alkaline with salt, little water, fried onions and tomatoes. And now she's stirring with milk, which of course she will have now to let it boil and put it aside before she puts this small sufuria full of water for ugali, the brown ugali. Today the video is about Mama in the kitchen and our girl Mercy. They are cooking. Mercy, it's competition. Mercy is cooking plantain. Mama is cooking the slime vegetables for brown ugali. So guys, please don't get tired watching. Watch until to the end. I want to see you guys. I want you to watch how Mama will mix the brown ugali. This is our kitchen. It has 4 windows. One is here, right on top of the furnaces. Another one is over there, right on top of Mama's head. Then when I move like this, that is the door, exit door, and there's another window there. Then if I move like this again, you'll see another window behind the stack of firewood. So we cook with firewood. I'm recording this at night. And please guys, this is Africa, Kenya. Kenya, we love food with aroma. We eat a lot of natural food, organic. And we have something here I want to show you guys. This is a clipper for our sufurias. It's a clipper for our saucepans. You touch like this and you hold the hot saucepan so that doesn't burn your hands. So it's used for holding hot pans or hot pots over the fire. This is a clipper. I'm taking it back. Now, I think Mama's veggies are getting ready. She has put a lot of milk. Mom, do you want more firewood?
No, it's enough.
It's enough, okay. She says it's enough. Even the plantain, we don't need to add more because it's almost ready. Now, Mercy has brought a dish that is ready to be poured in the plantain and transferred to the main house. You see guys, plantain has been fried. You see the soup is a little bit colored because of tomato and onions. We like eating aromaed food with plenty of aroma and natural, pure organic. Mom is asking for a little salt. I have to sit a bit, guys. I'm sitting on these small benches. Don't worry about the disorganization here. This is normal life in Africa. Yeah, this is the smoke kitchen. We have the main house kitchen whereby we use gas. Mama cooks with gas. And we have this wire mesh over there behind her back. This is for meat. We like smoking fish. We smoke meat. We smoke chicken before we cook it. And this tank here was our first tank before we were born. It's used for storing charcoal for cookery. We have another source of cookery here. This is a jiko. I don't know how it's called in English. This is a jiko. You put charcoal here and you light it through this. It has a door here. Sarah pengine atakula. Okay, sasa now this is the jiko. You can see it has a lot of ash inside here. This is ash because we used yesterday for cookery. We were cooking chapati over this. So we haven't cleared it yet. So we have different sources of cookery. We have this through the jiko, on the jiko, or on firewood. Now Mama is being given a container for salt. That's where she stores her salt. Mama is very clean. She likes preserving everything so that dust does not get into the salt. And here she has closed it, you see. She has put it in a very tight lid. Salt is inside. Don't worry about the container she's using. This container is for a spice used for cookery. And it was a beef mchuzi mix. If you are from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, you understand what mchuzi means. Mchuzi is soup in Kiswahili. So after she used the spices and it ran out, now she's using it to store her salt. That is salt, you can see, guys. This is salt. Yeah, like that. Now Mama is removing the veggies. It's now ready and well cooked. And now she's pouring. Guys, see, those are the traditional veggies Mama has cooked. Wow, looks yummy. Yummy. And she has covered. Mercy is also emptying the plantain into the dishes. You see, guys, this is plantain. Wow. She has emptied everything. And she wants to make sure everything has been poured in the dish. And she's flattening to make it on one level, then she will cover. Then she puts together. Then she will transfer to the main house. Now this is the pot Mercy is going to wash. She's going to clean it because Mama wants to use it for strong tea, black tea. She wants to cook some black tea. Now guys, on Mama's furnace, we have this small saucepan cooking with a little water in it. Remember, she has this wooden spoon here. This is a wooden spoon for ugali. It's so big and long. Then we have the small one for vegetables. It's all wooden. Wooden spoons are used because they don't conduct heat. Now guys, it's time. Mama needs to mix brown ugali. You see, she's opening it.
Waiting for water to boil.
She's waiting for water to boil. Mama, how long have you mixed this brown ugali?
About 20 years.
20 or more than 20, Mama? More than 20. We are old now. How many years? More than 50?
More than 60.
More than 60 years. Mama says she has been mixing this brown ugali for more than 60 years. So guys, this is the process, and Mercy is also emptying water for black tea. She wants to fix black tea in that clean saucepan. You see how clean it is? It's clean inside, but outside it's black. It's black because of firewood. Now she's placing it over the fire. And Mama is also waiting for her water to boil. Guys, don't worry, I'm taking this at night. It's exactly 8:30 p.m. It's at night. So don't worry about the quality of the video, because it's at night and it's very smoky. You see, it's a lot of smoke coming out. Now Mercy is cracking a piece of firewood, and she's cracking and fixing. She's fixing. It's almost cooking. Remember guys, this is Mama, and she's sitting on a chair that is more than 60 years before we were all born. We are number 9 in her womb, 9 children, but this chair was there before we were born. So it's the oldest chair in the house. And that tank over there, because she used to store her water inside. It's a metal tank, but the color has changed because it's many, many years down the line. We have things here that are archives. We can call them archived utensils for all of us. Then we have this, the small pot, the round metal round pot. And we have this for chapati. You see, it's very old until the bottom of it, at the middle, is showing some different color because it has cooked chapati for more than 60 years. No, see guys how the fire is lighting well and very little smoke running up high. Wow. Mom is ready to take up the wooden spoon. Mercy is now carrying the food. Mwiko si ndio hii hapa mama? Oh. Mercy is giving the longest wooden spoon. Mom, can you lift that up? Guys, see, that's the longest wooden spoon in the home. Yes, it's going to take up the duty of mixing brown ugali.
So that fire should burn my hand.
Yes, she says she's using that long spoon because of the fire, not to burn her hands while she's mixing brown ugali. You see, the first thing she does is sprinkle a little unga or flour on top of water to see if it's boiled to 100 degrees. You will see it breaking that layer open.
Yeah.
Majani. You see guys, it has broken open. Now Mom is scooping unga and pouring. Scooping again and pouring. Now she will leave it to boil a bit. Mom, start mixing now. Now she's dipping, taking it slowly until all the water is soaked. Today we are cooking on fire, on the 3-stone fireplace. You see guys, it's changing color. I told you it's brown ugali. You may wonder who is mixing ugali. That's Mama mixing ugali on fire. She's trying to turn it. Mercy is also blowing fire here with the pipe. You see what she's doing? Yeah. The volume of fire is rising. Mama's ugali doesn't need much fire because brown ugali is cooked under low heat. You see how she's turning it? She's adding a little more unga again. In town, we use gas to cook this brown ugali. It's a process. It's very hard to mix brown ugali over the gas cooker, but it's easily done on a 3-stone fireplace. This is stone number 1, number 2, then number 3. My mother is cooking brown ugali. Let's keep watching. Brown ugali is good for our bones. It's easily digested. It makes our skin look good. It has a lot of minerals, unlike the white ugali. Long time ago, before we were born, our grandmother used to tell us that brown ugali was the best for the teeth, the growth of teeth, and strengthening the bones. So she always used to cook brown ugali with the small fishes. We call them omena. I've forgotten the word in English. The small baby fish. We call them omena. But today Mama is using this brown ugali with the slimy vegetables cooked from pumpkin leaves mixed with mrenda leaves to bring out the slime. Added inside was alkaline salt, oil, tomatoes, and onions. You see guys how ugali is mixed in Kenya, Africa, entire Africa. Nigeria, if you're watching from Nigeria, this is Kenya. If you're watching from Africa, you know what ugali means. Fufu of Africa. The most traditional ugali of Africa is brown ugali. And this is it. I'm bringing to you live on camera. My mama is taking rounds of turning. She takes the left direction most of the time. Guys, it's a process. If you're not used to this brown ugali, you cannot mix it. It's like glue. It's unlike the white ugali. It's tough to take those rounds Mama is taking. Now she's trying to spread the charcoal under the pot to bring in more heat for ugali to mix well so that it doesn't have the white spots. That's my mother at 80 cooking brown ugali. We are very lucky to have a very strong mother. If it was somebody else, she could not be able to cook or anything. And she's not a sickling. The only problem with Mama is arthritis. She has arthritis, so she's fond of brown ugali because of her bones, to get some vitamins to strengthen them. Mama is very strong. Last time I brought you a video, she cooked chapati. Today she's cooking brown ugali. This is Mom. These are videos that will remain in the gallery until the rest of my days, because I'll be remembering my mama most of the time, in all activities she has been able to do while she was still with us. So we are proud of her. She's a very strong mother. She has always encouraged us. She has always made us who we are today. If you don't have a mother, then my condolences to you, my heartfelt condolences to you. But for me, at this age, I have my mother alive, my father is still alive, my dad is bedridden and blind, and we thank God. Now she's steaming that pot.
I didn't marry.
Where is it? She's sending me to bring some nylon paper. She wants to wrap this ugali. This is the area of water storage. We have running water. We have tap water, but we like keeping them here because this is the kitchen. Now this polythene paper will wrap around the ugali so that it doesn't release heat. It will be cooked and wrapped well and served hot. See how it's done? This is a dish. She has placed a paper on top. This is a polythene paper. Now she's bringing ugali. Mama, slowly, I want to see. Yes, this is ugali. It has been rolled into the paper. Now, this is the saucepan. Now, water will be added into that saucepan to soften it. It will stay overnight. And this is a container for sugar. Mama wants to measure sugar for the black tea. This is black tea, pure water, and tea leaves. It's cooking very fast. We love sometimes using the kitchen because it's very, very fast to cook than even gas. Mama is measuring sugar for her black tea. She's good at measuring. She just looks with the eyes and she sees it's enough. Now she has closed the container. Every container here is airtight. After you use it, you close it. Now Mama has wrapped ugali and now she's covering it to be transferred again to the main house. Now Mama is done with the cookery. This is now the outcome. This is the ugali. Oops, it was falling. This is ugali and this is the flour down here. And this is brown tea, black tea. This is black tea almost to boil. Ni yangu. So guys, we are set for the main house because cookery has come to the end. You see Mama's fireplace has dimmed. No activity going over there because she's done. And here we are almost taking out the black tea to the food flask, to the thermos flask. Maji ya nini tena? Yote tuzikae huko. Si gasi inatumia nini? Gasi inatumia stima. Ignite. Kingine tena mama? She's rinsing her hands. And those wooden spoons will stay there to soften overnight. Now our black tea is ready, guys. It's now ready. This is the last bit of cookery. Now Mercy is removing the firewood because it will be a waste. Yes, now she will remove. Tutazima. Niko mbali ma. Iwezi iko mbali, wewe ndio unaona. Iko mbali sana.
Na hii weka pale. Si imekuwa chemka.
Ni nini?
Good recipe. Any different.
Imechemka, si ndio? Now she's scooping the black tea and sieving in the jug. This black tea we are going to use with plantain for our dinner. But Mama will take the brown ugali and the slimy vegetables. Okay, piga bomb. Now she holds the pots with some peppers because it's very hot and sieves everything into the jug. Kibaki tutaweka kesho, maziwa tunakunywa asubuhi. Now this is the thermos. She's going to transfer this to this. It's preserved because of maintaining the heat. We don't have a coffee maker, so we cook it traditionally like that. We sieve in the jug, then fix in the thermos. Tumemaliza hata kazi sasa. Guys, we are coming to the end of this video. Please, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Let me hold for you because it will fall. Right now. I'm holding for her because it's very slippery. It has no hook. Now, that's the end of our video. I'll bring the meals on the table while we are in the main house. Bye-bye. Thank you. Comment, like, and share.